The following program may contain elements not suitable for all ages. Performances are conducted by trained professionals. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome back, fans, to another episode of NEW Evolved. Kicking things off today, the high-flying TJ Taylor steps into action against the returning Max Power. And then, in our main event, the American Patriot locks horns with former WWE Superstar Hurricane Helms. Let's get down to ringside.
Second anniversary show, Mr. TJ Taylor. You may be one of the top up-and-comers in Newfoundland wrestling today. You haven't got one-on-one with the Max Power. And listen here, TJ, strap yourself in and feel them G's.
Go hot promo by Max Power to kick this off as we see TJ Taylor coming to the ring on Colin Cross alongside Todd Winters as we got TJ Taylor against Max Power on NEW Evolved.
A big matchup here kicking us off today on Evolved Cross as Max Power makes his return once again to Newfoundland to tangle with one of the young upstarts here in New Evolution Wrestling, Mr. TJ Taylor.
Yeah, Max Power, the Mount Pearl native, now hailing from Halifax, Nova Scotia.
And as we see a quick roll-up by TJ, doesn't get all of it, but a 2 count. Very close there, kicking us off. Maybe caught Max Power by surprise with that one, Colin.
Max Power gets up and he kind of looks at the ref with a smug grin on his face as TJ Taylor tries to get the crowd on his side here.
Certainly, TJ has his following here from the fans in the CLB Armory, no denying it, but Max Power was here for a long time and has developed quite the following himself.
Side headlock here now by Max Power. Walking him around the ring, kind of giving the business to the fans. Drops down to one knee and cinches it on here, trying to put that pressure on.
TJ with some short shots to the midsection, shoots him off.
Goes for the hip toss, blocked by Max. Backslide here now. 1, 2, and a kick out by TJ Taylor.
As you can see, the respect factor between these two guys, certainly fan favorites, but at some point something's going to give because both of these guys want to get the winner's share of the purse here today on NEW Evolved.
Yeah, we got him by the arm here now as TJ Taylor gets walked back into the ring by Max Power.
I just want to see some attitude out of Max Power. Come on, slap this punk around a little bit.
Not even a dirty break there, just more or less giving some attitude. A big right hand is ducked down under as he picks him up with that takedown.
Beautiful wrestling hold there by Max Power.
Has him in the front face lock here now.
Pull his hair. Come on, pull the tights. Do something a little dirty here. Max, get in control. Show this punk what it's all about.
Max backs him in the corner again. Irish whip. Oh, sunset flip. 1, 2, and a kick out by Max Power.
It's a beautiful move there by TJ, but Power close enough to the ropes, I think. Even if he couldn't kick out, he could have grabbed the rope there.
Locks the wrist there. Backs him into the corner once again.
Come on, give him a cheap shot, Power.
Turns around. Oh, and look at that reverse cross body there. And he hooks the leg and a kick out at 2.
And you see a little bit of the inexperience there at TJ Taylor. He should have hooked that leg directly off the cross body. Might have been a different story. And Power knows it and slides out of the ring to regroup.
Yeah, it retreats to the outside just to catch his breath. He's wandering around. TJ Taylor not waiting, though. Comes in with the tope suicida.
Absolutely beautiful high-risk maneuver by TJ Taylor there, taking it all out of Max Power.
TJ Taylor, the high flyer here in NEW, and he makes no bones about it. He'd rather spend more time in the air than on the ground.
That was pretty
He's wasting time here talking to the camera. You need to know who you're in the ring with, kid.
I agree. Max Power with his own suicida there.
And Max Power showing what he can bring to the table as well, because I followed this guy for a long time, and trust me, you may not see it as often as you used to, but he can fly with the best of them as well.
You're absolutely right. Max Power is not new. He might be new in town today, but he's not new to the wrestling business. He's been around forever, and he locks kick out by TJ Taylor.
A close pinfall there by Max Power on TJ Taylor as Griffith steps in to check on it.
Gut shots here by TJ Taylor. Off the ropes. Oh, and a flapjack by Max Power.
Absolutely flattens TJ.
Not much planning put into it, but it's effective nonetheless. Just picks him up and right down on his face.
Certainly TJ Taylor looking worse for wear here, trying to get the fans behind him. Max Power needs to step in and capitalize.
Max looking a little worse for wear here now. Is a big chop to the chest here.
And you could hear that one echo through the walls of the CLB, that's for sure.
He's making fun of the crowd here. Comes back in, shoulder block to the midsection.
Hoisting TJ up on those buckles. What's this going to be, Cross?
Big forearm to the ear here. Right to the back of the neck area. Comes in, TJ Taylor. Oh, gets tossed off. Again, that's the veteran status of Max Power working there. Oh, as TJ hits him with a back heel kick. Oh, and that's the flashiness we were talking about.
But only a 2 count. He should have hooked that leg a bit tighter there, Cross. This is Max Power we're talking about, not someone you want to mess around with.
Yeah, I agree with you there. You want to go with more impact, less flash in a situation like that. Max Power picks him up. High angle slam there.
Devastating. That may be it, Cross.
2 and a kick out by TJ Taylor.
Only a 2 count there. TJ barely able to escape, and now Power's going to slow him down once again.
Yeah, no breaks here for Max Power. Just right in on top of that hold here now. As he spins him around, looked like he was going to go for a front face lock and thought about it again for a second. Hard forearm to the forehead there.
And another one, letting TJ know he's here.
Yeah, those heavy elbows to the jaw area. Drop kick, somersault drop kick by TJ Taylor.
That was absolutely beautiful. Can he capitalize?
Big elbow.
You can see TJ though, he's logy.
He definitely doesn't have all his wits about him, but he's hanging in there.
What's this going to be, Cross?
Oh, knee to the face of Max Power, and that hit hard. I don't care who you are, you get a knee to the side of the face like that, and it's definitely going to give you stars.
TJ's wasting time here, pandering to the fans, going to go for that high-risk move. I keep stressing he needs to know who he's in there with. Power's going to be back on his feet in no time.
Yeah, he's wasting a lot of time here as he gets to the top rope, looking like he's having a little bit of trouble with his balance.
He's worried too much about these fans.
Oh, and he hits the swanton. Just crushes him.
That was devastating, Cross. The impact of that. Holy smokes. How is Max Power going to be able to recover?
I don't know, but he's getting some time here as TJ slowly crawls over.
Brilliant move by Max Power, demonstrating that ring awareness the veteran has as he rolls out of the ring. TJ cannot pin him unless he is inside that squared circle. Beautiful maneuver by Max Power.
That just goes to show the impact that move takes on TJ Taylor, too. Just knocks the wind right out of you. It's literally like taking a sandbag and dropping it straight on your chest.
And that's not something I want to do. I don't know about you. And TJ going to the well once too often, possibly.
Oh, and he gets smoked right in the midsection as Max Power here is taunting him, telling him to come on.
And it was the inexperience of TJ Taylor going to the well once too often. This is going to be it here. What's this?
Oh, I don't even know what that's called, but it looks disgusting.
And it's effective, giving Max Power to 1, 2, 3 here today on NEW Evolved.
TJ Taylor is out. That looks gross.
That was certainly a valiant effort from TJ Taylor, but his inexperience just came through there in the end, and Max Power was able to capitalize.
Max Power gives him a little bit of applause, which I'm sure is slightly facetious.
Well, certainly Max Power is a fan favorite here in New Evolution Wrestling. Perhaps he admires the effort of young TJ Taylor, and he's going to go over and tell him so right now. And as we see, Max Power makes his way up to turnbuckle to celebrate in front of the fans here at the CLB Armory. And right now, let's hear from the American Patriot.
You expect to come to Newfoundland, receive adulation, respect, but the only thing that you're going to receive is disappointment. And the same to all of you St. John's fans who think you're going to see the Hurricane victorious. You will also find out that freedom isn't free.
And you heard the American Patriot there across. Freedom isn't free, and that goofball, former WWE Superstar Hurricane Helms, is about to find that out firsthand here on Evolved.
Yeah, the roster here in NEW keeps growing, and this is a big acquisition as the Hurricane comes in. Obviously, the American Patriot not making his first appearance here in NEW.
No, the Patriot, no stranger to the rings here in New Evolution Wrestling. So let's see what he can do here today, as he is certainly going to be put to the test by the Hurricane.
Yeah, two veterans here going to be in the ring this afternoon or this evening. And the American Patriot looks like he's ready. Although that flag looks a little bit dubious to me. It seems,
dubious?
Yeah, it's sitting there. You never know what the American Patriot is going to do with that.
His patriotism. He enjoys bringing his flag around to let everybody know how he feels about his country. He's proud. He should be allowed to take it around. I don't understand what the problem is here. You got this other guy here in a cape and a mask looking like he just held up needs convenience coming out here. But you don't see anybody complaining about that, no, do you? Everybody seems a little bit overjoyed.
And stand back, there's a Hurricane coming through as former WWE Cruiserweight Champion Hurricane Helms makes his way to the ring.
And as we see, Hurricane Helms here makes his way around through the throngs of fans here in the CLB Armory, but he's going to be put to the test by the American Patriot, and we'll see how this one unfolds when we return with more NEW Evolved.
And we're back on NEW Wrestling Evolved as the American Patriot is giving an earful to the Hurricane.
Good. He should give him an earful. He's the American Patriot. Now let's see what this goofball has to say.
Why are you so mad? Actually, I think I know why he's so mad. But there's kids in the audience, so let me figure out a way to say this. You don't gotta wear camouflage. Can't nobody see that little mess anyway. That's why he mad, y'all. That's why he mad. Can't nobody see that. Nobody. And my friend, you're not a patriot. In America, we just call people like you.
And here we go. It looks like we might finally see a match getting started here now as the Hurricane makes his way. Hurricane, despite his look, definitely has a strong amateur wrestling background. Wrestling in the Carolinas long going up.
Yeah, well, he's going to find out today what it's like to meet the American Patriot. I can't believe that pre-match tirade by Hurricane Helms. They're completely insulting. It's unnecessary information that we don't need to know about when it comes to the American Patriot. That's right, Patriot. Take him to school as they lock up here across.
Yeah, we get a collar and elbow tie-up as the Hurricane backs the American Patriot into the corner as referee Justin Crickard begs for a clean break.
And he backs off there. That's right, clean break, the way it should be. Let's go, Patriot. Take this guy to school. Let's show him what you're all about. Show him the mat tactics. Show him what a mat technician you are. And take him down.
For someone with the pedigree of the Hurricane, the American Patriot is definitely squawking a lot.
The American Patriot has every right to squawk, as you say, as much as he wants. As he backs the Hurricane into the corner, you're going to see in short order what the American Patriot's all about. Don't you worry about it.
Oh, and the double-handed slap to the chest of the former Cruiserweight champion.
Hurricane's certainly not impressed, but I'm impressed. Don't even worry about it, American Patriot. I'm impressed.
You might be the only one, because it looks like the crowd out there is strongly behind the Hurricane.
The crowd? You would actually care about what these people think in the CLB Armory?
Absolutely, Todd. Those are the people that pay our paychecks.
They don't pay my paycheck. I can guarantee you that. Them and their 4 teeth. Let's go, Patriot. Let's take them to school. Show the Hurricane what it's all about here in New Evolution Wrestling. Beautiful leapfrog by the Patriot. Hurricane dropping down. Let's go, Patriot.
Stand back.
See, that's not fair. That's not right. All these offbeat shenanigans here in the match. Look at this dancing foolishness. How's a serious competitor like the American Patriot supposed to deal with this? He's out here trying to have a serious contest.
Oh, big clothesline after a knee to the back of the head of the Patriot there.
Devastating right hand. And a second one. The referee needs to get in there and get him to open those up. There's a closed fist.
Slingshot off the ropes. It looks like he's going for a backslide here now. Not quite working. Swings around, side headlock, picks him up, back suplex to the Hurricane.
Beautiful back suplex by the American Patriot. That's what he needed to do here. He needed to get one big move to take the Hurricane down, and now he can bring things back to his style of match, slow things down. Enough of these shenanigans, posing with the fans and your little what's up with this, what's up with that. Doesn't matter. American Patriot's going to shut this one down and come home with the W.
Yeah, it gives him a little bit of time to recover here now as he hits a boot to the back of the Hurricane.
That's devastating. You can certainly see that back suplex did a number on the Hurricane as he rolls out to the floor.
Patriot still squawking to the crowd. He squawks more than a bald eagle.
Listen, you call it squawking. I call it letting the fans know he's here, what he's all about. All he's doing, he's proud of his country. I don't understand why it's such a big deal that he carries a flag around, an American flag around. What's the big deal?
He's the one that makes the big deal out of it.
He doesn't make a big deal out of it. That's what he's proud of. Is he not supposed to be proud of his country?
He has stars and stripes on his knee pads. He definitely is the one that makes a big deal out of it.
As he should. He's a wonderful person, comes from a wonderful place. Why not brag?
I'm sure he has great parents, too.
He does. I've met them. Mr. and Mrs. Patriot, wonderful.
And then we got another kick out here. Seems like the American Patriot thinks that was a little bit slow with us.
I think it was slow, too. That referee was out of position. And you can see he's certainly laying waste here. The Hurricane not taking it, though. Boom, a third one. That'll put you down, Hurricane.
Yeah, strong left hand, left after left after left. As Hurricane finally hits the deck, and we got a near call.
Count. There's a slow count once again by senior official Justin Crickard. Let's go, Patriot. Let's bring this one home. That shot was a little low there. The ref needs to get in.
It's a weak right hand to the stomach here by the Hurricane. A little bit of a stronger one to the jaw.
Little Irish whip, Hurricane up and over.
Kind of.
Certainly worse for wear. What a awkward looking fall into the corner there as the Hurricane crumples into the corner and the Patriots in firm control.
Yeah, the Hurricane definitely is a little worse. He's obviously in worse shape than we thought he was in terms of this match. I thought he was starting a comeback there now, and it looks like he might be a little bit discombobulated.
He's going to be even more discombobulated after that vicious reverse neckbreaker.
The Patriot goes back to the crowd, just one after the other after the other. A move, and then he's chirping, and then a move, and then he's chirping. And we got another near fall here as Justin Crickard reiterates the fact that it was only a 2 count.
Patriots certainly capitalized on his opportunity there, and now he's wasting a bit of time jaw-jacking with that referee. He needs to get back on point here as he scoops him in. What's this going to be here? He's struggling to pick him up. Hurricane certainly worse for wear.
It's really hard to pick up somebody who's a little bit out of it here, Todd. It's just that dead weight as he picks him up, and he shows his strength there. The American Patriot hits that long vertical suplex.
That's a picture-perfect suplex right there. And the Patriot certainly has the Hurricane worse for wear. And we'll be right back with more NEW Evolved.
And we're back on NEW Wrestling Evolved. Todd, and not to take anything away from him, but I'm surprised that the American Patriot has been as dominant in this match as he has been.
And you would be surprised, but I knew what the American Patriot could bring to the table, and it's only a matter of time before he goes home with the winner's share of the purse here.
It looks like the Hurricane's starting to get his second wind here now, as he looks to make a little bit of a comeback.
Unique offense there from the Hurricane.
And it turns the American Patriot inside out and kind of hits him with, it was almost like a reverse DDT.
And a picture-perfect kick out there at the right time by the American Patriot. And the Hurricane appears to be setting up for something big here.
Using his,
He's going for that eye of the Hurricane. Patriot reverses it, backs him into the corner. Beautiful counter by the American Patriot cross.
Back in, and just when we thought we had a comeback coming out of the Hurricane, the American Patriot takes over again.
A second reversal, and what's this? Oh no, come on, Patriot.
You got it. There you go. That's the eye of the Hurricane there, and the Patriot is down as the
Roll
Hurricane...
to the outside. Come on, Patriot. Bring awareness. Let's get out of there.
Hurricane makes his way back to his feet, and he's standing over. Looks like we might get a people's elbow out of the Hurricane here now.
Oh my God, really? Come on, Patriot. Get back up. Let's go, Patriot. Get that second win. Come on, let's go.
Oh!
Perfect.
And there's nobody home.
He suckered him in there. Duck and a miss. Devastating rock bottom by the Hurricane. But only a 2 count as the Patriot narrowly escapes cross.
Referee Justin Cricker gets back up in the face of the Hurricane, making sure he knew it was only 2.
That was a close one there for the American Patriot. Thankfully, he's able to kick out. And the Hurricane seems to be summoning some kind of power here, much to the delight of the fans in the CLB Armory.
As he grabs the choke slam here.
Going for that big choke slam. That's that trick knee of the Patriot there. Got him right in the inner thigh.
Right in the giblets as referee Justin Cricker didn't catch an eyeful of that as the Hurricane pulled him in close.
And that's got to be it. 1, 2. Oh, come on, referee. That's a slow count. The referee should have been in there. Come on, how hard is it? 1, 2, 3. That's all it needs to be. How difficult can that be?
Kick out at the last second there. Hurricane buying himself another life here.
Hurricane certainly weighing his options here. You need to get back in this one, bud, but I don't think it's going to happen. The Patriot in firm control. It's time to wave the flag, apparently. Come on, Patriot.
That's what I was telling you about.
All he's trying to do is wave the flag. He's a Patriot. He wants to wave the flag. And the Hurricane gets in the way of the flag waving. And you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. The flag was in the ring. The referee should have stepped in and got in between that there. There's no reason for that to continue.
There wasn't. It should have been a disqualification as
Get
the
him.
Hurricane takes the flag right to the chin.
Perfect. Thank you very much, American Patriot. That was a travesty of justice. No reason for that match to continue once the flag came into the ring, and then the referee counts that schoolboy roll-up. Then all of a sudden, the Hurricane finds himself on the other side here as the American Patriot stands tall, waving Old Glory. That's right, I'm proud of you too, buddy. Wave that one high. You earned it here today on NEW Evolved. The real Patriot here in New Evolution Wrestling, and who's going to stop him? There's nobody who can stop him. And what's this? What's this music here? What's this I'm hearing? Who's this goofball? Give me a break here with
with the big Yakuza kick right to the face.
The American Patriot needs to get out of Dodge. Come on, Patriot, you need to get out of this one, bud.
Oh, and a choke slam by the Hurricane as the two superheroes stand tall in the middle of the ring.
And the American Patriot lives to fight another day. Roll out of there, bud. You'll get your revenge. And what do we have here across? These two superheroes unite.
It is. We got two super friends here right now.
I know who you are. The Hurricane knows who you are. That's the newest superhero in training, y'all. That's the Newfie Bullet. Stand back, he's here.
Well, isn't that sweet? The Newfie Bullet and the Hurricane unite. The American Patriot is vanquished. And we'll see you next time on NEW Evolved.
New Evolution Wrestling would like to thank the following supporters: Greco Pizza, Torbay Road; Adam Tucker Photography; TPI Travel Agent Kayla Gavin; EJ Krams Home Hardware; The Hub Printing and Catering; JC's Entertainment.